Alright, I think I should take a moment to talk to people in town and accept quests and stuff. I really would like to get my home, maybe. Though I'm not like 100%. Like, we've already got a stash. I don't really need to sweep, but I don't know. My man's rich enough. I was a prisoner on an island.
Spare a coin for the
And I know nothing else about my character other than the fact that he was down a clown with eating human brains and hearts and stuff. But I assume even a cannibal would like to have, you know, a home. I like the, like Greco-Roman, like painty stuff. I assume this is Roman? It looks very Roman. I know Romans, like, went to Britain at some point, but my, UK history is a little bit, non-existent, for the most part. Wonder if they exist in the setting. I mean, I guess they must.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
I believe the man told me to talk to Anselm, so I will do that.
Ah, a new face. I am Anselm, Major Domo to Lord Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht usually passes through my hands first.
You are really loud, Anselm. What kind of business?
From managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. Not an easy task, given the times. And you? What brings you here? Wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. You don't strike me as the idle type.
I'm just looking for goodies, my good sir.
Life at court is a delicate dance. It's calm on the surface, but underneath, there's always tension. Managing affairs, settling disputes, keeping the wheels turning. It's not for the faint of heart. Lord Yvain means well, but he makes decisions slowly, too slowly sometimes. Not that I complain. It's a role I've accepted, and one I'll carry out for as long as I'm needed. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and those who call it home.
It must be challenging to protect the court during these times, my good sir. Do you have perhaps a quest, perchance?
Challenging doesn't begin to describe it. The court is the heart of Connacht, and if it falters, the rest follows. That's a heavy weight to bear. But if I'm honest, it's the plague that keeps me awake at night. I've seen what it does, how it spreads, how it steals lives without mercy. I lost my family to it. The only reason I'm still here is because I was locked away at court while they were quarantined.
That
Since
really
then,
sucks, man, dude.
protecting this place, keeping it safe, has been more than a duty. It's been everything.
Alright.
Farewell.
So my man literally has nothing.
Do you need something?
Yeah. First I'm gonna save just in case he gets pissed off at me for talking to him. No. He does not want to talk to me. Wait, who the fuck are you? I can't talk to this guy, it's just a dude. Oh, he's not even going to see the Lord. Oh my god, I just noticed there's like
The
paintings
less attention, the better.
on the walls and shit. Why does his manor look so fucked up? Okay, well, that is that zone. There is Brita Silver Arrow, cool. I got an archery point. Well, I need to talk to, like, one guy. Who do I talk to get land here, brother? Apocalypsists? What's that quest? Oh, okay, yeah, I need to do that. I guess I'll do that right now. I need to touch that, shield as well, just to see what happens. I imagine I might, like, literally die. But, it is what it is. It simply must be done. So I did get permission to touch it.
This is my shield, but there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else. But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
Huh. Okay. Are you sure this is your shield? Yeah, it says I need to find the real shield. Yeah, this is the decoy shield. The one they put near all the sick art. It's probably because they know, like, someone could come, you know, at, like, midnight, just fucking yoink it. I'm surprised the decoy hasn't been yoinked quite yet. Where's my quest? There's my quest.
You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before.
True.
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch.
Extremely fair. I'm gonna glaze the sky. They do seem rather unpleasant.
You've seen nothing yet. They'd spit right in our eyes if they weren't afraid for their hides. We're here for their own good, but they just refuse to understand that. It's not like I don't have better things to do with my life. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see, so my wife's worried sick. I wanted to send it to her to ease her mind, you know? But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop and won't let me back in.
But there's a Dalrita who owns a book? What?
I know, right? And here I thought I'd
Same, brother.
everything. I was sure they didn't even know how to read. Anyway, Vrel seems to hate my guts.
Why were you chased out?
Ugh, because she hates Camelotians. Why else? I mean, I know the folks ain't exactly happy about us being here, but Vrel? She's Dalrita. They're taught to hate us from birth. That's all there is to it.
Let me guess, you want me to buy the book for you?
Well, could you? I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise. Please, I'll pay you back. I'll even throw
That's
in something
completely
extra.
reasonable.
Please.
Alright, I'll buy you the book.
Thank you.
I'm doing my shit first. She's gonna be pregnant for many more months, probably. Alright, good sir. Mr. Denholm.
Ah, here's our troublemaker.
Troublemaker.
You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
Look, brother, I didn't choose to light it up.
Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse.
That's pretty fair.
But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
Brother, I'd fucking cut you to pieces if you tried. It's not like I knew this was gonna happen.
That's the assumption I decided to go with, and that's why we're talking. Perhaps there's still a chance to sort out this mess.
What do you have in mind?
You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen, play along, but come back to me when you learn what he has planned.
Why do you want to take the men here?
Isn't it obvious? For the safety of all the residents of Avalon. Only by gathering the Menhirs in one place and reigniting them will we be able to keep ourselves safe from the weirdness. Avalon's population has significantly declined over recent years. We're on the brink of extinction, damn it. That's why we need to stick together, to take care of each other.
That is
Only
reasonable.
Camelot possesses the necessary infrastructure to establish the right conditions for its people. If they remain here, they will die, either from the weirdness itself or from the horde of monsters it spawns. And there aren't enough soldiers here for their protection. You must know that I didn't come here just to obey orders. I truly believe that this is the only way to save everyone on Avalon.
God, everyone is so based in the Kunok Dark. And what if your plan doesn't work? What if the weirdness remains a threat?
Then at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those wiser than us to think of an alternative solution.
Fair.
Perhaps we will invade Tuathan, like in the glorious old days. Or perhaps someone will find a way to free the derelict fleet, allowing us return to the homelands. I don't know. But there's one thing I'm certain of, and I'll repeat it as often as necessary. Only by standing together can we overcome the weirdness. Scattering our people across the island is the worst solution, and it's a sure path to our ruin.
That is fair. Why do you need that Murig?
Murig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. And druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite the Menhirs. Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my superiors, our options for druids are limited. That's why I'm forced to work with Murig, and prophet be my witness, neither of us is happy about that. But I'm no fool. I know that what happened in front of the Menhir might make Murig consider double-crossing us. He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menhir so that it could stay in Kunok despite our agreement. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever asks you to fetch something for his ritual, you make sure you come to me first.
I've heard from 2 Dalrita that you offer payment for those scalps of deserters.
Who told you that? The Dalriata? I've never paid a single gold coin to any Dalriata for deserters. Not even once in my life. However, there is some truth to what you've heard. You see, it's hard to keep the men's morale up in these uncertain times. It's really no wonder that every once in a while, some of them try to desert. Still, this is the military. Desertion is unacceptable and will always be punishable by death. Camelot especially insists on nipping that problem in the bud. So if you do take care of the deserters, you can be sure you'll be rewarded. Asgard will pay out bounties for each and every scalp you manage to bring him. Anything else?
I think that's pretty much everything. What would you want to do with the Dalrita who are spreading this rumor?
Me? There's not much I can do right now. I have to stay in Kunok with my men until we get the locals to consider moving to Camelot. But if someone were willing to handle them in whatever way they saw fit, as long as they stop being a threat to my men and the people here, they'd have my thanks.
I'll take the Dalrita's scalps.
But all this should stay between us and on the down low.
I'll take care of it.
Excellent. I'll await your return.
Hell yes. Okay, before I kill those guys. The bear, it looks so fucking stupid. Wait, I can't rotate them? They're just JPEGs? So saying I wanted to get rid of the delicate matter quest. Because that is very quick. Quick and easy to do. The man should be able to purchase a book. I'm shocked that he's asking me to do it, not like one of the beggars or whatever, but I guess you can't trust them with casually. Who's this guy? Guess this the bodyguard. I don't really care. They look just like the person in that other fort, but with tattoos.
Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
What? You mean people were doing more than just reading here? Kindly leave before you start? Oh, I thought she's gonna say start asking about it. No, she does sell porn.
Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private.
So you're Dalriada.
Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that.
That's
So-
crazy.
If you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
Isn't that quite a rare
Perhaps it
sight?
is. But you'd think that so-called civilised people would accept it with more grace. Hearing the same crude comments over and over again makes me feel like I've never left the training grounds. Then there are the braver ones who tell me I'm not welcome here. Hell, it's just like talking to my sister. They all have more in common than they think. Although mostly it's just prejudice.
I don't know why my guy's like interrogating her existence. My guy, I don't think my guy should care, would care. Does he even know what a Dalrita is before he like left the island? The like asylum, I mean? I'm looking for a book about pregnancy and labor.
Expecting a weein'? Congratulations! Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here.
Yeah. I'm just impregnating the ladies here. Thank you, it's our first perception 20%.
Is that so?
Damn it.
How about you tell me the truth?
Fuck. Actually, it's not for me, but for a soldier named Rigby. Bro, why is she interrogating me?
Oh, is it now? Well, well, well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself?
Said you chased him out. You said you chased him off because you hate Camelodians.
Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour
Oh
books.
no.
But he'd gladly do the same with me. Books, sure. Maybe for breakfast, to add variety to his military fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly, dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right. Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his poor wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me. Deal?
Do I care about outing this guy? I mean, whatever. I don't care.
Pleasure doing business.
Should bring Rigby his book. So do you have any recipe books? Strong health potion. I feel like I already know that recipe. Moss from a cursed well. 2. Wait, these recipes cost 2 gold pieces. Okay, I'll buy them both. That's all? And feathers? Alright. Looks like she also gave the handbook as well.
Keeping the blood flowing.
Oh, who is that creepy guy? You lied to me and Vrel told me you were harassing her?
What? I wasn't harassing her. I was just being friendly. I don't see what the big deal is. Besides, she should be grateful. I bet a savage like her doesn't get all that many compliments, especially not from men like me.
Okay, here's the book.
Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
That's fucked up,
Hope
dude.
you'll put my wife's
I
mind
think.
at ease. Here's your money and a little extra. You've done a good deed.
Very cool.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Look, it's one thing to be racist against Dalrita. It's another to be, like, a petty bitch about it. You gotta put the racism up front. You gotta never once touch the Dalrita if you want respect from me.
Haven't seen your... I'd rather not have to put you...
Shut up. I've got scalps for you, bitch.
Excellent.
Thank you.
I'll await you.
You will. You will wait with bated breath. Alright, I think that's all the quests in town for now. I could quickly do the broken strings one as well, because we got that like started last time, Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I can just track via the menu. Alright, I should check these guys real quick. I think I already bought this guy's good shit. I have 19,000 coins. He doesn't have anything special.
Okay.
Hold on. You got food? It's kind of expensive.
Oh, hello there. Welcome. I haven't seen you. One day, a friend of mine asked me if her new dress looked good, and I told her, you have excellent taste. She was tickled pink and said, oh, do you really think so? And I said, absolutely. After all, you came to me for advice. Now, let's get down to business.
That was a funny joke. You have interesting gossip. You offered advice? Why should I listen to you?
No. Good advice is always handy, especially when it comes from someone experienced. And believe me, when it comes to I'd be surprised if you found any.
What makes you the greatest expert in Avalon?
Well, find me someone else who's been doing this for over 40 years. Every aspect of it. Back in '84, I was chosen to represent Connacht in the team archery tournament. And I wasn't even a lick over 18 back then. During one round, we were shooting at targets 100 meters away. The target was the size of a small apple and the wind was blowing from the left. So, I took aim and wham! Right in the middle. Even the captain of the Camelot team jumped up and asked, have you got any more like this one? Maybe the boy would rather shoot for us.
If you're that good, why haven't I heard of you before?
If you were older, you surely would have heard of me. I could have been the first of Avalon's archers. They almost know. But as it happened, I joined the watch, got married, and... well, that was that. Hey, if only I'd had the common sense back then that I have now.
That's fair. Oh, do you know of any work going on? Yes! Quest me!
Lord Yvain, a few suggestions on how, in my view, he ought to handle this whole business with Camelot.
Why doesn't he just give the
Figured
quest?
He could use a bit of advice from someone with strategic sense.
Yeah.
You've got
Younger legs. Okay.
Brilliant. Here you go.
That seems really like low stakes for me. Like a 13-year-old child should have been able to do this quest, but let's see. I watch as all this creeps closer to the edge, Camelot is pushing us around, and people are growing uneasy. That's why I've decided to share my considerable experience and offer some advice on what you ought to do. If you have no intention on handing over the men here, you must make that absolutely clear to Denholm. No more of this, we are still considering or weighing the circumstances, thank them for their visit, and send them on their way. If, however, you are thinking of surrendering the men here, then let it be on our terms, provisions, medicines, and monetary compensation for the people in Connacht, written... Dude. I mean, it's probably good advice, but it's also, like, probably something the guy already considered.
Good to see you.
Okay, do you got anything good? Weapon relic, weapon relic, weapon relic. Pretty good one, it looks like. I think I've already got one. That seems okay. Armor relic, consumable, temporary, cringe.
Hello again.
Open shop. Oh, I can make arrows if I wanted to. I don't want to. He's got bows for sale. Okay. That is a later quest for me, because I have far more important things to do. Like doing quests for dead people. Oh, this place looks all fucked. Why does this place look all fucked? Oh shit, it's Red Dead Infected. Red Death Infected. Oh. Thought I did like a special combo, but that's just the power attack. Dude, I bet like counter. I bet doing the power attack after they dude, their reach is so tiny. Excuse me, that one hit me. Okay, well, give me that cobweb. The dude had 11 cobwebs. An immaculate item? Bruh. Dude, that's amazing. There's some copper over here as well. Which I do like me crafting reagents. Of every type. Yeah, how's this Red Death? Whoa, what is that guy's helmet? One sec. That's so badass. Looks like a fencing helmet. Dude, his timing is really weird. He really delayed that one. Alright, good sir. Can I get his cool Red Death armor? Wait, the dude's got a full Red Death set? What does this shit do? Nothing. That's kind of lame. And the sword is just like... I mean, it's pretty powerful for one-handed sword, but it requires a bajillion strength. Okay. I can't believe they want to be buried where the friggin' Red Death dudes are. It's so effed up. Oh yeah, it's very effective. Oh no, it's the fucking dude. Can I like put a bonfire down? Get out of here. Fuck you, bitch. You're not fucking me up. I was saving skill points. Let's see. Have I already maxed out my selling value? I have. If I remember correctly, yeah, I was doing like status effect stuff, though it feels, it's so hard to put afflictions on people other than bleed. But it would be really easy to put bleed on bosses. Maybe I should go for this? Could get 20% more damage against bosses if I apply the bleeding shit to it. The alternative is maybe just raising the crit chance and then going down the crit tree. Or, I could also, technically speaking, go for like a two-handed build since I've been kind of favoring the two-handed weapon. So it has been really enjoyable. Maybe I will do it. Let's do it. I was going generalist build, but I found my home. Do you have any conversations? The men here. What do you think happened, Arthur?
I have no idea. The men
That's
here
fair.
were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them.
That's
I think
troubling.
they reacted to the power I, well, we now wield. The four-dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding. But tell me, are you well? You were unconscious for a while.
You don't know?
I'm not inside your mind. I can watch, and sometimes I can help, but nothing more than that. Your feelings, your pain, they're yours alone. I cannot take them from you, nor shield you from them. Throughout my life, I've rarely been idle. This helplessness feels unsettling at times.
I guess I'll do the center one. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't a life you would have chosen for yourself. But you've conducted yourself admirably. You're strong, and you're not alone. I know this fate was forced upon you. I know all too well how that feels.
Arthur's such a bro.
I promise. As long as I'm here, I'll help you however I can.
What do you think of Lord Yvain?
His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current Lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers.
I don't know what he's insinuating with that. Is he saying that maybe he's weak-willed because, like, his blood's not pure? I mean, I guess, like, genetics is probably also outside of Arthur's domain. For being for real. I guess I'm gonna... Let's see, chance for better. I'm gonna do a triple cabbage arena for this one. Oh! 11% chance, let's go. Oh, I could have been doing more rolls. Alright, just craft all the venison stew I can. Dude, amazing. I was a little worried I was going to run out of food, but now we are good on food. Oh, I can do alchemy here? Oh yeah, I can make those strong health potions. I'll craft 9 of them. And 1 more. And a bloodsucker potion. Thank you, Arthur. This is a different recording session than the one where I initially met the one dude. I thought he was based, but maybe he's not based. Arthur's like completely 180'd my assessment of him. Dude, we gotta level up. Wonderful stuff. Where do I have to go for the quest? Oh, I'm completely off track. I assume this is like a quest, a later quest location. I should, just try to find that little land bridge. Yeah, okay. Okay, under the statue of whoever this lady is. That's where they want to be buried. Oh no, there is Red Death infected here as well. What the fuck? You cheeky bastard. Oh god, there's straight up zombies as well. Wow, he took him out. Get out of here, undead. These guys are so tanky. I should have 20% more damage. Get blasted. I take all. All your goodies are belonging to me. Even the shitty normal undead. Oh my god, he's got an ass? I mean, of course he does, but like... he's really cheeked up. Who are you?
Hold your ground, men.
Sir Yvain? Why is Sir Yvain attacking me?
You'll fall to my sword!
It's pretty tough. And now he's dead. Sorry, Sir Yvain. I guess he was like a evil man of some kind. No, wait a second. A firkin's a fucking bowl or some shit? Bucket, wooden? I thought it was like a flower. It wants me to talk to something, so I'm gonna save first just in case it's like that one quest in Skyrim which is obnoxious. Oh. Okay. I see how it is. Bury the Harper's ashes. Now they will both appear in a cutscene, I think, or not. Do I have to be like... I heard their music for a sec. And then they stopped. Is it because this corpse eater's bothering them? That bitch did so much damage. It was absolutely because the corpse eater was bothering them. That's nice. They're playing with each other forever now. Unfortunately, no one will ever hear, because there's horrible Red Death corpses near. Okay. I mean, honestly, that's probably the best way for the episode 2, or the quest to end. Get blasted, good sir. Much weaker than his shield-bearing compatriot. What are you? Oh, you're a dude. You're Plague Doctor. The Red Death dudes are just chill with you? Okay, this is where all the infected dudes are. Alright, well, I'll get out of the zone. Need to do my stuff. I'm surprised they just let me like walk out of here back into the town. There's the cuckoo egg quest as well, which we might as well track. That's for like I forget who. It's like some, yeah, the Children of Morrigan. They're like some purple wearing dudes that are like those secret the order of secret dudes who were working for Avalon. And so when I heard they were working for Avalon, I instantly sided with
Are
them.
you with the guild too? I'm waiting on someone from the guild. You know which guild. And if you don't know, well, I might just have to kill you.
May Morrigan's wings shield us from enemy eyes.
Ha! I knew it! I just knew you were with the children. Are you here to give me my assignment? Luth said someone would be coming soon with my first task. My first task! I can't wait!
So you're Aberin.
Yeah, that's me. Edgar's brother. You've heard of him, right? He's already a fledgling. He's the one who convinced me to join the guild, and I can't wait to get started. He told me the first tasks aren't too bad. You know, delivering messages, eavesdropping, that kind of thing. And I really hope so, because, to be honest, I get a little queasy at the sight of blood. But I'm sure I'll toughen up soon enough. So, do you have a task for me?
First, tell me why you want to join the clan, good sir.
I never really thought about it, to be honest. I guess I was a little jealous of my brother. He's doing so well. He's got food in his belly, decent clothes, and people actually respect him.
Admirable reasons.
That's about as good as it gets. That's why I want to join.
You're very energetic.
My brother always says I speak without thinking, and one day it's going to get me killed. But that's just who I am, you know? When I'm excited about something, I can't hold it in, or it feels like I'll burst.
Oh no, so I can either kill him or not. You're not fit for the guild, leave and forget you ever wanted to join?
But wait, I'm waiting for my task. I have to prove myself. I want to be a child of Morrigan. Please, give me a chance.
Do I murder this guy? Doesn't know too much. And he's very not fit, but that seems really shit. But he will just tell people about the guild. Alright.
So, that's how it is. My brother warned me this might not be the right job for me, but I insisted, you know? I wanted to be just like him.
Oh no, wait, I think I have to test his resolve.
I won't back down. I'll die trying to take you down. Maybe then I'll prove my worth. You did well. Luth will be pleased.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought we were here to fight. Oh, he was testing my resolve.
We don't need to anymore. You've finished your task. The real test was to see if your heart was too soft.
True.
We need people who follow orders, not those who put random strangers ahead of the commander's.
Look, to be honest, I forgot about the commander's words. It's been a little while.
To the children of Morrigan. I'd rather you didn't. I've got more important things to do for our guild. And you've proven you can fight well enough. You might actually beat me, and then where would we be? He'll be waiting for you near Morrigan's Hollow. May Morrigan's wings shield you from enemy eyes.
Great. Oh, look, he's actually only missing like a little bit of HP. I'm glad I went like the murder route. Okay, well, see no evil. What quest is that again? Oh yeah, the Dalriada slave. They're slavers? I thought they were scalpers, like in a literal sense. These guys don't just go for concert tickets. They'll fucking take you and your scalp, specifically just that part of you. I thought those guys were, oh yeah, they are next to the Kunacht, or next to the gate. Duluba's saving. Is that meteorite right there, dude? What the hell? It's right next to the gate. That's so good. I mean, I shifted to armor that doesn't use meteorite. But, it's like a very rare crafting reagent. Bro, I see the other shit there. Why is there invisible walls and shit? What the fuck? Oh, here we go. It tried to stop me, but it couldn't. I simply jumped too hard. Alright, Dalrita. Lettuce.
Don't bother. I'm in no mood to talk. Don't bother.
Okay, why did I take damage?
Don't bother.
Speak up or get lost.
Denholm claims he never paid for deserter scalps.
Why did you have to go and ask, huh? Now our business is ruined. Of course we didn't go directly to him, you idiot. We're not stupid enough to approach a Camelot legate in the middle of an occupied village. We're Dalrita.
Yep.
Moron.
We had contacts. It was an ideal setup. But now it's all going to fall apart. Because you couldn't keep your mouth shut.
Brother, you didn't tell me it was a secret.
Hey?
I'm supposed to kill you and bring your scalps to the legate. How about that?
Ah, so you've met Emery. It's all talk. Don't worry about it.
Do we fight now?
Be quiet. I don't know yet. You wouldn't be asking if you didn't think there was something in it for you.
Let's fight.
Be my guest.
Look, brother. I came here to fight. I just wanted to see what you're gonna say first. Is there anything wrong with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That swing's very, very long ranged. Oh, get blasted. Oh, baby. That's one. Get blasted as well. His name's Falter. And that you did. Ha 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 ha. Give me that scalp. Give me your everything. Now the scalpers have become the scalpies. Such is the circle of life. I hope this guy doesn't get infected by the Red Death stuff. That'd be very cringe. Wait, what? Riposte sword? Oh, that's so good. What the fuck? Requires 10 dexterity, though? It's got almost as much damage as the Eclipse Shard. That's so amazing. They just need to wash the Red Death juice off. Umbral Shroud. Crit chance by 15%. Consumes 1 mana per second. We'll just have to put the Red Death pants through the wash as well. Then we can stash that sexy sword and helmet. I got rid of them.
Well, since you've already killed them, I don't see why you shouldn't be rewarded.
That's a double negative, my good sir.
Men and the people of Connacht can rest easier. Here, this is for you. I'll await your return.
Alright, now before we do any cool questing, I want to see what Lord Yvain has to say about the archers, like unsolicited advice.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Did he just call himself ugly? It's crazy.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
Excuse me, bitch? Did you say?
Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty. I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion.
God, you're so rude.
Feeling better now?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the Menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm?
I got to see the Lord.
Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Moray.
Oh.
I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the Menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. And maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf?
Why can't you talk to him yourself?
Because he doesn't bother listening to us common folk.
That's
Even when
fair.
if we're lucky, we get to air our grievances to Anselm, but wait for the Lord's decision is always his answer. How long can we wait? We're not some lazy nobles. We don't just get to put our lives on hold. We've got to eat, damn it. And unlike him, we have to work for our meals.
What do you need from him?
Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord. Not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business?
You know, the Red Death was a valid threat.
I know. I was here when the outbreak hit. Lost some of my best patrons. But the Red Priests have it under control now. Every new case gets carted straight to the asylum, and we haven't had one in a good while.
Okay.
I tried talking to the Camelocians.
I'll talk to him.
Thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. Damn bastards coming. I'll wait here.
Fair. I'll speak directly to him about these things. It could be that he knows and he just, like, actually is just considering it, like King Arthur was saying.
Just passing through?
I am just passing through. So, I've got a letter. Alright, there's a woman named Morag waiting outside. I'm going to do the Morag one first.
I know. I already asked them to
He
tell
does
her to
know.
wait. But Morag's a stubborn one. Honestly, what does she expect me to do? I'm not about to argue the legate over one inn. Not when there are far more pressing matters at hand.
To her, this is a pressing matter, my good sir.
I don't doubt that. But Kunart is in a precarious position. I wouldn't be surprised if Denholm shuts the inn down out of fear of rebellion. And I'm hardly in a position to challenge his decision. We all have to endure these inconveniences a little longer.
This is her livelihood we're talking about?
Well, surely she's been given some sort of compensation.
No.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I can see why she's upset.
Why are you just assuming shit,
Tell her
brother?
she'll be paid part of the damages from my coffers. And I'll speak with Denholm about her situation. When I have the time. I can't offer more than that. As long as this stalemate with Camelot holds, reopening the inn is out of the question.
Based.
That's my final decision.
I have a letter from Osmond's unsolicited advice for you, good sir.
Does it now? Very well. Tell Osmond that... what shall we tell him? That I thank him for his concern, and that I will take his advice under consideration.
Yep. That's pretty much the type of answer I would give.
Just passing through?
Especially if I did not intend on acting on the advice. Alright, Morag. You got your money.
And? What did he say?
He'll cover part of the damages himself and he'll ask Camelot to pay the
But
rest.
the inn stays closed? Figures. So now instead of standing around here, I'll be stuck at home, hoping those thugs from Camelot will graciously pay what they owe me. I'd say it's better than nothing, but honestly, it's barely that. Eh? Should have known
Indeed.
better than to count on that good-for-nothing lordling. Thank you, stranger. I'm glad at least someone here still cares about the common folk.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, chap. I guess I'll be truthful.
Well, fancy that. He gets handed the answer to his problems and can't even be bothered to look at it. But no matter, he's got it now. Sooner or later, he'll take a glance and realize the treasure he's sitting on. Good work. Here's the payment I promised.
Okay, cool.
What brings you this way?
What brings you this way? I'm just walking by, brother. Alright. Wait, what the fuck? What is this guy doing?
I'm an outcast, exiled from my home by the Red Death. My struggle continues on the holy island of Avalon. When you hear the word, follow it. Set an example for other outcasts, with your faith and with your testimony. The word is our only chance to rid ourselves of the plague's taint. And if the word commands you to kill your brothers for spreading heresy, do so, for such is his way. If the word commands you to besmirch your father's name, do so and discard your sullied self. for such is your way.
Okay. Weird. What's the apocalyptus? Need to meet someone named Maggot.